I am a huge fan of high def. I have not shot on film yet.
There weren't that many black films as a composer.
To have the talent and
to be recognized.
I love working with high def.
And there are individual producers now.
To celebrate ourselves.
It requires more crew.
Gosh, well, definitely the color purple had a tremendous impact on me as an actress.
Than if you just did regular mini DV.
But for us and for this business, how important is this to me?
You have to have video technicians.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm renewed, you know.
Oh, okay.
I want more money.
To have special monitors and stuff. But I think the look of my film is so incredible, it's well worth it.
What does this night mean in terms of our history on the screen?
Hoggatt, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good to see you. Right over this way, sir.
hello, my dear.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you recall the first film that you ever saw that possibly inspired you to even be in this business?
That's a great question. I got to tell you the truth too, don't I?
Oh, got to tell me the truth. Yeah.
When I was a kid in the Caribbean, I watched Western movies principally.
We were talking earlier about you being an inspiration to so many people on the red carpet tonight. Being first is always difficult. Tonight, this is the first show of its kind tonight. You have been first so many times. What kind of pressure does that put on you? And what kind of pressure has it put on you over the years?
Well, it's a pressure, but it's a pressure because I am basically a shy person. I don't know that I ever really thought of what it feels like to be first. I just know that I never relished being last. And there are individual producers now when there wasn't even one. And so all that in the aggregate makes a statement, a very positive statement. So I think that where we are is a good place. Where we will go depends on us largely, what we do with it, how we relate what we do to our culture, how we assume responsibility as artists, and how we try our best to keep the fabric of life in a respectful manner. We deal with it with respect. We deal with each other's humanity with respect. We deal with each other's cultures with respect. That is largely our job as artists, you know.
You know, the belief that's necessary to make something happen. And it's like what the alchemist said, you know, when you seek out your own personal legend, the universe conspires. And so I was so thankful to Craig Brewer and Stephanie Elaine for seeking out that legend and believing in me and teaching me to believe in myself.
African Americans have been involved in cinema since cinema has existed, all the way back to Birth of a Nation, when we maybe didn't want to look like that, but we were there. What does this night mean in terms of our history on the screen?
Well, the first thing, when I was a little kid, my daddy put me in front of the mirror and he said, "You see that little red-haired boy? You've got to love him, because he's the only one that's going to always be there for you." Tonight, we looked at ourselves in the mirror and we said, "I love you." That's what this means to me.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Hello. How are you?
Oh my goodness, I'm the better.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely, so well deserved. Miss King has never met you. This is Regina King. Yes. Thank you for everything.
My goodness sakes, you are Regina King.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Wow.
terrific. I'm very, very pleased.
Oh, I'm very, very honored to meet you.
But not nearly as honest, right?
See, we're just having special things happening back here.
It is truly a
Congratulations.
pleasure.
How's the family?
Very well, thank you.
Please tell me more.
I certainly shall.
Little fluff. You did so wonderful. Okay. A legend just touched us.
Oh, wow.